First off, I was cooning around in the back room and I found me one of my ballast reels I forgot I had. And this happens to be the one they're pushing a lot right now, which is the Cobra. I don't know if, I'm trying not to block the sun on it. Let's see, if I turn this way, y'all can see the colors of this thing. The way that holographic wrap does in the sun is amazing. So I'm gonna get this on their proficiency rod by Obelisk. Is a telescopic rod. It does come with a nice cover on it. So I'm gonna get this extended out. Try to get as straight as I can. Oh, that one goes down. I see I got two wonderful people in here. Let's see, we're gonna this Obelisk Cobra is a left-handed reel. It's a 7.2 to 1 gear ratio, so it is a little bit of a faster gear ratio. Got to remember to slow down at times. Trying not to show the inside of my dirty truck. I use Suffit Superior line. I am not sponsored by Suffits at all. This is just happens to be what I like. This is 12-pound test. This is a 1-pound spool, so it's 4,020 meters, or roughly 4,395 yards of line. I'm gonna get this rod rigged up here and we'll go fishing if I can. I hope everybody's doing well today. I was taking a nap. I decided I woke up early and I'm feeling about the best I have in 2 or 3 weeks now, so I decided what the heck, I'd come out here and see if I couldn't catch a fish before I go to work at 3 o'clock. It's currently 10:30, so that gives me roughly 3 hours to fish. I'm not going to be out here that long. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. For me, when I do the line down in the spool, I always use a surgeon knot. You put a knot in the very end of the line. Then you take the end of that line, wrap it around the main line, and just do like a single knot on itself again. And that single knot will cinch down on the main line, and the knot that you put at the end will keep it from pulling out. That's the way I do it. at least. I have to try to do it with some twine one day and show a little better on how I do it. Squirrel, hello. Hey Sue, how you doing? Miss Sue, I hope you're doing well. Squirrel, I hope you're doing well. All I can say is I'm doing. Yeah, that is Squirrel's Magnet Fishing, ain't it? Yeah. I got a good feeling by the time I make my first cast or two, I'm on backlash today. I never do a very good job with spooling up a reel first thing. One of my biggest problems with spooling up a reel is I tend to overspool them. We got 5 awesome people in here. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate the support today. One second. I think that's going to be good enough. Right there. This. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today's probably the first time in about 4 or 5 weeks that I've actually felt like even being out of the house to do anything. I don't know how much y'all have heard or know for the ones in here. I have been having some heart issues, so I hate when it does that. We're in the process of getting those taken care of, hopefully, and getting me back to tip-top shape, so to speak. But I've got a little white swim jig with a lemon pepper or chartreuse flake crawl on it. Ooh, that tension knob needs to go way in. Wrong way, Matt. Got the tension knob set to where it goes down slowly. I'm going to go ahead and turn the brakes up on this. If the wind is loud for y'all, please let me know. I'm going to try to stay live for a little while. I'm sure my phone will probably die on me before too long. We'll try not to let that happen. I do have a battery backup in the truck. I just had to get it to charge a little bit. first cast and didn't backlash. Nice. I think I already got a fish. And I missed. I had a bite already. Or at least it felt like I had a bite already. I pulled it right out of his mouth. Hang on. Try to get back out there. That's casting so good, I'm going to back the brakes off a little bit. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share it out. Much appreciated. If you can. I know John Parker's live right now, but unfortunately I'm having technical difficulties with one of my GoPros, and the other one I have no idea where I have put it. It's been put up where it would be nice and safe, and I imagine you guessed it, it's a little too safe right now. I'm gonna walk right down here to this corner behind me and work my way back to my truck that's right there. This area of the pond is a shallower area. It is starting to become springtime, so we're getting into a spawning pattern. I'm hoping they've moved up. I don't know if you can tell, but right over here is a peninsula that goes out in the pond, and there's a low spot that comes almost all the way across the pond here. I don't know if you can tell the lighter color water that's right through this area. And that's an area where these fish love to spawn at a lot in this pond. So I'm hoping I can bounce this little jig here across this area and get catch something on that low flat area. Whether it be a catfish trying to find a spot to spawn or a bass. Right now I take either or. Hey, Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, how you doing? I don't know if y'all have heard, if Squirrel, I don't think you've heard, or Gyps, or the Gypsy or Vanilla Gorilla, but I have recently been dealing with some fairly major heart issues here. So definitely keep old Backlash in your thoughts and prayers if you pray. I appreciate it. Got to do something on my phone. Turn Do Not Disturb on. Today's one of the first few times I've actually felt like getting out of the house in about 3 or 4 weeks. bite, but this wind is making it impossible to feel. Where I want to fish at, there's a bunch of geese up there, and I got a feeling they are on bed, or not beds, but nests. So I came over this way. Which there was a mom, dad, and about 6 babies over this way. So they hatched out early this year. Yeah, fishing should help some, at least reduce some of the stress, but whew. There's a bite. Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm alright.
I'm doing.
You doing?
Yes, ma'am. I got a fish on right now. Let me get him in. Nice little bass.
Oh, you got one.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you have a good Easter.
I'll try.
All right.
I don't know how much I'll be out here over the next little bit.
You working on Friday?
I work 3 to midnight, Tuesday through Friday. But 6 weeks ago, I was in my interview class. We were playing around with the EKG machine, and it turned out I had a heart attack. I didn't even know it. So I've been to a cardiologist in June. I go for stress test and an echo to find out exactly how bad. Yeah, one, how bad the heart attack was, but considering I didn't feel it, it couldn't have been too bad. And two, what are we going to do to prevent it?
Daddy had a short. He got a stress test. He couldn't do the stress test. And they gave him something else. We did a consultation. He had things blocked to the aorta, and the doctor told him all sorts of
Sorry about that, y'all. The owner of the pond stopped by. Thank you, thank you. That was a decent one. That's my first, well, I say Texas rig bass. It's really a swim jig. I'm supposed to be swimming it, but I'm bouncing it right now. Obviously, this is a good color combination. This water's so clear they can see for miles. This Proficient rod is so sensitive I can feel when the jig hits the bottom, even on a slack line. Now she was checking on me because she knew she hadn't seen me fishing much lately, making sure everything was okay. Who's that? Hey, Miss Denise. No donuts for backlash. Weight loss goals as of this morning. I am down 10 pounds in a week for a week and 2 days. So I'm doing really good with my diet right now. I've caught one fish so far. Here will be 2 fish. I pulled it right out of its mouth. I had a bite and I pulled it right out of the mouth. I didn't wait long enough. Move down the pond today. I'll try not to put y'all in the bed of the truck. That way I don't dump you out on the ground again. Great, that was kind of funny the other day. So I got 1 thumbs up and 2 people watching. Must be some beds out there that I'm landing on. Well, I got a little bit, nope, I got grass. Ended up being in grass. It's like when it first hits the water, I'm getting bites, but they're not holding on to it. Almost like they're protecting a bed out there. Miss Denise, I hope you're doing well today. Oh, got a couple more people in here. Cool, cool. I'm down 10. I got 20 more to go by July 4th. And to be honest with you, I'm trying to be down 50 or 60 by then. Because I think I put 70 pounds by September 1st. Which would be my birthday. Will I reach that goal? I highly doubt it, but we're going to try. Because I got a feeling once June comes around and they do all these tests, if they find something, that's going to hurt the weight loss situation. Because if I end up in a surgery, that's going to hurt weight loss capabilities. Laid up in a hospital. Truck a little bit. I'm gonna do one cast over this way. Ooh, that was a good cast. Even a stent here, they may put a stent in the morning, but they want to hold you overnight for observation. So it'd still be a 2-day. One, it's a 2-day surgery, but the fact that it'll go through either my leg or my arm, like up my wrist. Either way, it's going to put me on light duty at work. And that's what's going to hurt me the most. Light duty, not being able to work. I don't have vacation. I don't have disability right now. So no disability. All I can use is FMLA. And all FMLA is for is basically the state says they have to hold my position for me. Oh Lord, it's that main girl. Miss Lobster, how are you doing? Brutal Bob. Or as Custer would say, Brutal Bobby. Ha 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 ha. I got the Lobster Queen in here. I got the Fudge Queen in here. And now I got old retiree in here. Bob, I hope you're doing well, sir. Bob, if you haven't heard, I am nursing a bad heart right now. I've had some issues the last few weeks and been put on a pretty strict no carb, low carb diet. I'm in grass. I got a grass fish, y'all. Guadalupensis grass out here is very, very healthy and in very good shape. I am using my Abalis reel. This is the Cobra, or Abalis Cobra, and this is their proficiency rod. Code is BF10 at abalis.com for 10% extra off the order. If anybody watches it on the rewatch. Hey, Tiffers. I don't know what's happened to my night bite, y'all. Yes. I'd say right now it's about mid-60s. Got a south-southwest wind. I'd say about 10-15 mile an hour south-southwest wind. Pretty much bluebird skies and sunny. And a few chemtrails up in the sky. Brutal. Main girl, I believe, is Layla. Well, I think I'm gonna call her Miss Lobster. Miss Lobster Queen. Ha ha. That is one state that I really want to go to. It is Maine. Going by with a fast tracker. Using a jig out here can be slow and tedious fishing, but sometimes it can produce fairly decent sized bass too. Road trip, yeah. Hey, when you went to go see Cindy, you went by about 6 hours west of me. Got to put peanuts out for the squirrels. Swim jig it through this area. I'm getting out of that sandy flat area, so now I got to actually work it like a swim jig and not just a jig. Yep, I'm on the east coast of North Carolina, about an hour and a half, 2 hours from the ocean. There's a nice bass swimming by. Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here, get here. See a bass swimming around right here in front of me at my feet. Actually, he's not as big as I thought he was. swim away from the bait. I put it in front of his face, he swam away from it. Cool, Miss Denise. I got stopped till he saw the private or posted sign. I fear he'd come back and ask me, how can I get the fish out here? Bob, I'll definitely let you know, but more than likely what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to do a giving stream if things go majorly haywire after my stress test and echo on the June the 17th is my stress test, and June the 26th is an echocardiograph, and we'll go from there. So right now, all my savings are depleted. I have nothing saved up. I have no safety net, no nothing. So if I get put out of work for any amount of time, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble with the house, the cars, and everything. Tiffany, don't make me put you in the back of the truck again. You know what happens when I do that? If y'all won't hear from my last live stream, had the bright idea of putting a tripod in the back of my truck and driving to a different part of the pond. Got around to that part of the pond, tripod was not in the back of my truck anymore. And I did not realize I dropped everybody in the live stream on their head. Right out the back of the truck. I've had some decent bites today, but I'm kind of out of practice on a jig and how to get them to hook up. He tried to kill us. Yeah, I tossed everybody out. I'm sorry. Y'all got evicted. At least I was nice enough to come back for you afterwards. Not that that makes it any better. I could have left y'all there and yeah. Is the wind bad in my live stream? If so, I'll try to put the camera on the other side. I came back for all of you. The phone, the tripod, y'all. I can't exactly have a YouTube without it. Without y'all in the phone. I could care less about the phone. I'm gonna cast this one around a few more times. See if I can't come up with a fish again. Or at least get a bite or two. If not, we will move to a different spot, and this time I'll put you in the truck. Turn it this way a little bit. See a turtle out there. Might have to get back there to shore where I dropped y'all out of the truck at to get out of this wind. Get out of the wind, it's going to be brutally hot though, I imagine. Because even in the wind, I'm sweating and I can feel the humidity in the air. This side of the pond or this area, I'm gonna do like I did last time, switch over to the rooster tail. That's where I caught all the fish at last time, was on it. Or caught most of my fish. Walk back down to the truck. The up, down, moving around to the camera every time I move is why I don't like live streaming while bass fishing. Because I do feel like I want to make y'all motion sick. Moving you here, there, and everywhere. Last time Main Girl was in here, I caught a bluegill on the rooster tail. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to switch to a different part of the pond if the rooster tail ain't catching anything. God, that was a fish. I should be taking a nap right now because I got to work from 3 to midnight. There's a fish. Oh, nope, must have been grass. That's what it was grass. Well, it feels like a fish, but it don't pull back. The paid promotion for this video is that first rod and reel combo I was using is by Ballast.com. I am sponsored by them. Code is BF10 at Ballast.com. You get 10% off of their already marked down prices on anything in their website. They got rods, reels, accessories, sunglasses, clothes, baits, all types of stuff up there. But the paid promotion would be Ballast.com, code BF10 at checkout. You save 10%, and it is a paid sponsorship because when you save your 10%, I get paid 10%. So that would be the paid promotion for this video. There's a fish. Ballast always helps me catch a fish, even though I'm not using one of their reels right now. I've got to get with them and get a couple more reels. Nice little bass on the rooster tail. Oh, I say little, it looks like he's growing on me. Fish number 2. Right here. The current rod and reel I'm using are by Sit Skill. I used to be all Sit Skill, but I kept breaking their reels. The Sit Skill reels kept breaking except for their spinning reel. The Banshee and the Dreadnought, which are their spinning reels, are their 2 best reels. Their rods have great sensitivity, but if you hit them on a tree or if they bang around in your truck or anything like that, one little nick on them, next time you go to hook set, it's going to snap the rod in half. It's not. Great company, they got good warranty, but for the amount of money I was spending there, even with their buy one get one free rods and reels and stuff, the stuff wasn't holding up for the way I fish. In and out of my little Coleman crawdad, trudging around on banks, having to haul the stuff in the back of the truck. Great products for them, but and I'm not sponsored by them, not paid by them. Great products, wonderful customer service over there, but unfortunately their stuff wouldn't hold up to the type of fishing that I like to do. and there was some of their rods and reels I could have or reels, I could have the tension knob as tight as you could freaking get it. I had the brakes all the way turned up on max, and I would still backlash every cast. I got so fed up with it that when I saw the Obalis commercials, I sent them a message. They sent me a reel, and my backlash, I still backlash every now and then, fish on. Why does I say Obalis and catch a fish? It's like they know. But I will say my backlashes have probably gone down 75 to 80%. The 5 or 6% that's still there, or 10 to 20% that's still there, is not the reel's fault. It's user error, either having the line over spooled or something like that. There's a third fish off, nice little bass. I either had the line, the spool too full of line, or I hook something in my back cast, or just do something dumb. It's more user error than the reel's fault. But I will say, if I actually slow down, pay attention, don't overcast, Obalis is probably one of the best reels I've ever used. A matter of fact, I have a Shimano Curado DC, and I would say my Obalis reels at $50, $60 outperformed the Curado DC, which is a $250 reel by a long shot. So I definitely do thoroughly enjoy my Obalis rods, reels, all my Obalis gear. So definitely a good company. I'm in grass out there. Great company, great customer service. So but definitely, if y'all want to check out some good fishing gear, go to Obalis.com, code BF10, and help support them and help support me. And I think I saw Josh come in, maybe, while I was on that speech. Is that who it was? Yep, it was Josh. Squirrel's headed to work. I should be in bed because I got to be at work at 3 o'clock and it's 11:30. But I had one of those times this morning after Coastal left. I laid down in the bed, fish on. I laid down in the bed, I slept for about 30 minutes, and I felt like I'd been asleep for 5 years. Ooh, it's a baby. Oh, not baby, but still small. Her. Yep, nice little one. I don't know how well y'all can see, but right up in here, he's got a little bit of a scar there. Almost looks like something tried to eat him when he was younger. Or not too long ago, something tried to bite him. And whoever made that bite mark was probably a catfish in this pond. Because we don't have many really big, I haven't seen any big bass yet this year. Or actually, I hadn't seen any in the last few years in this pond. But I do believe the population is down a little bit more this year than what it has been in the past, so. I don't know if y'all can see, but right here, that's the gate going out to the peninsula. I'm gonna go just on the other side of the peninsula and do some fishing over there. Unlike I think it was Monday, I dropped y'all off the back of the truck. I'm not gonna do that today. I'll be nice. I'll put y'all in the truck with me. I'm sorry I decided to throw y'all out the back of the tailgate. Oy, oy vey. Also, this will give me a chance to charge my phone and catch my breath a bit. I will say this is something I very much prefer YouTube over TikTok for. I can move 200 foot down the pond and not have to restart my stream. TikTok, if I moved from here to down to where I'm going, I would get a warning of unsafe behavior and they would shut the stream down. Let's see, my truck is showing 72 degrees out here today. That's not too terribly bad. About with the 10 to 15 on the wind here. Whew. I've already been out here an hour. Sheesh. What have I got? 3 or 4 fish? 4 fish. Normally, if I was actually filming a video, I would come out here, catch 5 fish, and go back home. Now, I wouldn't never move spots, but since I'm live and I got a little bit, I'll move spots. I'll see if I can catch 4 or 5, 6 more fish real quick. I wish I knew how to. Alright. My scale is showing 89 degrees in the truck. But it had the window or the door open in here. Let's see if I can't get y'all back up on this tripod. And while I'm at it, see if I can get this battery back up. No, they won't catch themselves, that's for sure. Well, I take that back. There is a great product out there on the catfish world where the fish can catch themselves. And that is called Guard Dog on Duty. Or the guard dog system. You set up a guard dog right while you're on a bank fishing. If a fish hits it, I guarantee you the hook's gonna get set. And to tell you the truth, what I really absolutely need to do is I need to get down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina and set me up a guard dog on a fishing pier down there. All right, I'm gonna go back to the ballast reel for right now. This is the Cobra. This is the one they had the special on. If you buy this reel, use code BF10 at checkout, you get 10% off. On top of that 10% off, you get this telescopic rod that I'm using today for free. That's their promotion going on right now. Buy the reel, get a rod for free. You can't beat that. I don't have one of their jerk baits with me right now today because I grabbed fishing rods. I didn't grab any extra baits other than what was on the rods. So, I would throw on one of their jerk baits and show you that their jerk baits can catch fish. And yes, they do have they have fishing line and everything. They have your rods, your reels, your line, your tackle. They got pants, they got shirts, they got sunglasses. I think they even got a life straw up there and that you can use where you can just lean right over the side of the boat and drink the water right out of the pond. It filters it for you. I do believe they have a live well. It's like almost like a work cooler or lunchbox type deal that has an aerator and a hole in the top. Leon, hello. I don't know if they're quick dry shorts, but they do have shorts. I hate to say it, the sizes for the shorts are in Chinese sizes, so their extra large and the extra large US are not the same. And the pair of pants or shorts I got from them were too small. I had to give them away. The shirt fit, it's at the house. I got a long sleeve shirt. It's the SPF shirt. I will say it's a very nice shirt. I probably need to start wearing it more so I don't get skin cancer. saw what looked like it could be a bed over here to my left, but I dropped the bait down in it and nothing came by. I feel like they're making beds, but they're not locking in on them yet. Which, that's fine, it's still early. I'm gonna go back to this rooster tail. I do feel like this weekend's gonna be the best. It's gonna really get these fish into spawn mode. Because it's supposed to be like low to mid 60s at night, mid to upper 80s during the day, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If there's any type of work for me to do tomorrow, shift wise, I might go in and try to pick up a shift. If not, I will more than likely be out on my boat somewhere fishing. And more than likely, right up the road to behind me over here, there's a couple of state ponds over there that I can go fish in. And if I can go there, then I might even take Panda. Oh my Lord. Vanilla Gorilla, if you thought the last one was little, there you go. That's the size you put in your aquarium right there. He might be all of 6 inches long. Here, I'll hold him back. There you go. So they don't look so big. Big, small. Big, small. About sing baby bass doo 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 doo, baby bass doo 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 doo, baby bass. Oh, sorry. That one was probably last year's spawn. If I had to guess, he was born last year. He might be 2 years old. Baby bass doo 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 doo, baby bass. Fish on. Hey, he had to interrupt my singing. He said, I'm gonna bite the bait so this idiot will stop singing. There we go. That one's a decent. Most of these fish in this pond are not big. Biggest I've caught lately has been about 1.5 pounds, almost 2 pounds. Bait, good thumbnail. Yeah, good thumbnail. Sad thing just being up and out like this after I've been out here an hour and 15 minutes. After an hour and 15 minutes, I get so winded right now and just get so overly exhausted, I can't do nothing anymore. I don't know. That's why I'm scared of what these heart tests are going to show. Because I'm just absolutely drained. Oh, there goes a bird. He went out from under that bush right here. I get so absolutely drained, it's not even funny. The doctor told me after I lost 10, 15 pounds, I should see a difference in my breathing, but I'm not. And that's what's concerning me. Because I'm doing like you said, I'm losing the weight, but if anything, my heart and chest are hurting worse right now than it was before I went to see him. Or it don't even take as long for me to get worn out now. Leon, I'm sorry that you hurt yourself, buddy. Prayers to you that you get well soon or find some type of relief soon. I know Miss Sarah's taking good care of you. Or I hope she is. I don't even know what a Alpina everything lure is, Bob. Oh no, she found me. I'm in trouble. Hey, Miss Coastal. Oh wow. Is that the osprey or is that the bald eagle that just did that? That's an osprey. He got him a fish too. I wish I could have gotten y'all switching around. I didn't. This way. You might see there's an osprey right straight over here. He's getting ready to dive on the water. There he went. I don't know if y'all saw that osprey hit the water or not. So I'm not the only one out here fishing today. Let's see. That's the corner here. So he's going to be more over that way. Okay, can't hear over the wind. How about now? I'll switch you around. Now you should be able to hear a little better. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know what the squeaking is. I should have said something earlier. I would have turned the camera around. I'm sorry. Nobody said anything. Y'all have to let me know these things. I figured Coastal would let me know. Which more than likely my phone's on do not disturb. Yeah, she tried to call me. That's probably where she came to look for me live at. All right, let's see if we can catch this bird. I'd love to catch that bird, dive bomb something. Yeah, way up there in that wind. How in the world did that happen? He's just sitting up there soaring right now. Oh, that must be bad. I got a fish on. I got an osprey right over him. Are you gonna come after my fish? Sir? Please don't come after my fish. He thought about it. There we go. There's another fish for y'all. There we go. That osprey was really looking to get me the fish. Trying to see if we can catch a fish. He dove down over in this back corner a few minutes ago. I can't really see him. I can't see the bird flying around, but I don't know if y'all can. Right now he's over the trees over here. Lost. Right straight across the pond. He's having this much trouble trying to find a fish. That's not good for this pond. This pond used to be so overpopulated you couldn't make a cast without catching a fish. It has definitely dramatically decreased in the last few years. move down the bank just a little bit. Bob, that sounds like a wonderful wonderful lure. I don't know the legalities of using that lure though, or the fact you're telling Backlash to use dynamite. See, I throw the rock and keep holding on to the stick of dynamite and blow my own self up. It'd be one lure, no Backlash. If you know what I mean there. I'll make a few casts right in this area here. If I catch a fish, I'll probably be done. I don't know what my heart rate is right now, but whew, I feel like I've run a marathon and I ain't really moved at all. If y'all hear that wind, I'm sorry. The wind is not my friend today. We have a bluegill. There we go. Nice bluegill here. Try to get where y'all can see him. There we go. Nice little bluegill. Any other time I'd use him as bait, but I ain't gonna stay out here much longer. Nice bluegill day. Another multi-species day. Bless me. Sheesh. This is my last cast here, whether I catch a fish or not, y'all. I gotta go rest before I go to work. And actually, I got to leave for work a little early because I got to go by the feed store and get some chicken food. Hey, Kevin. Tuber chat would come in as I take my last cast. Sorry you don't get to see a fish today. This old ticker of mine's not wanting to tick very well. Go to the house, get me some fluids back in me, and we will be good to go. Y'all are on uneven ground over there, so now the tripod's not level. Let me see. Get you in here. All right. And I got to get myself in here. Give me just a second. Don't leave the tripod. Got it. Whew. Get y'all plugged in here. Let's get some AC going too. Sheesh. I know my hair is terrible. All right, y'all. I caught a few fish, not too bad. 7 or 8, caught a bluegill again. That's always fun to catch. Last few years I've been having trouble getting bluegill to bite. Now I've caught one back-to-back trips. I didn't get a video earlier because I about got attacked viciously by a Canadian goose. But there is 2 geese out here that have about 6 or 7 babies. I was able to get a picture of them. So they've already hatched out one set of babies out here, which is crazy this early in the year. But anyways, I'm glad to see at least one nest survive this year. Garden Quilt and Art Show. Hello, how are you? Okay, Auntie Ellen. Hey Ellen, how are you doing? I just got done with about 1.5 hours of fishing. I am heading to the house, which isn't about a mile away from here. So, don't take me long to get out here. I do have to get some gas tonight while I'm on the way to work. But anyways, I wanted to say thank you everyone for tuning in today. It's been fun. If I can get my sleep schedule to or keep getting deep sleep like I've been getting the last few nights, I'm gonna try to start maybe coming out here daily, like maybe do a 10 to 12 daily live stream, or 10:30 to 12. See if daily live streams will help my channel grow. But anyways, I'll see how I can do with that. Especially once this EMT class is done, everything will slow down a lot. Anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and until next time, I will see y'all then and try to leave any backlashing that there is to be done up to me. Alright y'all, bye.